It's okay to feel that way. It's not just because it's Valentine's Day, it's just added on, and you see these people loving each other, loving on each other. And don't let Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter, don't let those sites fool you. And people always paint the prettiest pictures. And I'm not saying that some love isn't genuine, but you all know that some people do it for an image, you know. But again, I'm not saying that there aren't real people that actually do really appreciate each other, but guess what? That's every day. They show each other some love and respect every day. And one day, like I was saying on my status, um, you'll have that love every day. You may not get roses and candy, but every now and then, if it's from their heart, they will do that as well. But what I'm saying is that something genuine is so much deeper. And you don't want one day to make you feel so down, even though I feel that way today. I can't bullshit, I can't lie. I'm feeling extra down today, and I've been sad anyways. It's just an added, but I shouldn't, and I even hate to admit it, but I know a lot of people feel that way. And sorry, I'm still getting over a cold. But anyways, that's why I sound like nasty. But anyway, um, a lot of people get sad today, and then some people feel like, especially the guys, they feel obligated to do something. Some of them do, and others, some people just want to do something out of the kindness of their heart because they love that person. But let me tell you, for those of you who don't have someone, don't feel so bad, because I'm not saying don't feel bad. You can't help how you feel, but also tell yourself that you want something genuine and sweet. And what I mean by that, the sun is always shining somewhere, even when it rains. I got that from Tyrese, but it's true. And it doesn't mean that there'll be roses every day, and I mean that in a figurative way, but love is real when it's real. And I don't know if that makes sense, but it's not just today, Valentine's Day, that you'll know that, because they care how you feel. They want to know what you're feeling, and on your good and bad days, they want to make you smile. They don't want to put you down. That's what I want, and I'm sure everyone wants, is something really genuine like that. And that's just not one day a year. And I'm not saying that some people can't take this day to give you a rose or to write you a poem, because that's sweet too. But love is something so deep. It's a bond that, it's deeper than just a day. And there's different kinds of love. You got love for your family, love for your significant other. And again, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was extra sad today, extra lonely. But I'm just in a spot in my life anyways. But to tell you the truth, I'm not, a lot of us get more sad on Valentine's Day because we don't really celebrate it. And some people even go as far as to say it's a massacre. Why do we celebrate it? But usually those are the people that really don't want to do anything. You know what I mean? Or I don't know. But just like Halloween, it's for, because you want to. Halloween's more fun. Kids want to dress up and have fun. Some adults even do. Shoot, I even like to do that, because I've always said my family likes to celebrate holidays and, get into the spirit of having fun, not in the spirit of evil or anything. And Valentine's Day is just a day where why not show someone love? And if you have something bad to say about it because you feel a different way, well, keep that opinion to yourself, because I'm sorry, but some people genuinely want to do something for their significant other just because. And it's not always on Valentine's Day, and it shouldn't just be on Valentine's Day. Like when I was growing up, I was fortunate enough to witness my dad. He would love my mom on a daily. Valentine's Day, if he couldn't get her anything, he would make her breakfast and bring it to her in bed. Like, you only hear of that stuff in movies, There's not a lot of people like that, or maybe there are, but that's what he used to do. Or he used to get her a single rose. he might write her something like that, you know. So I don't know, I thought that was so beautiful. They were married for like 36 or 37 years, and it never stopped until he got sick. And even then, you know, he always made sure, like maybe he would call someone to help him get something, or he would make sure she felt acknowledged. But it wasn't just Valentine's Day. Just on those days, he would do something extra special, like maybe make a breakfast for her that they had on their anniversary, or something like that, or something I don't even know about, you know. But anyway, for those of you that are alone and down, just tell yourself, I mean, don't let it just be because of this day. Like, and don't, I'm not saying be down, period, but you want something genuine. You want something that's soulful and real. You know, you want, some days, you know, you feel bad and you just want your significant other to be like, hey, it's going to be all right. I got you. Things are going to be cool, and that's on any day. And sometimes that's all we need. And sorry, I'm emotional, but it's just been an emotional time in my life. And I've been shown tough love a lot of the time, even not from my parents, but just in general. And life is tough, you know. Life isn't easy, and it shouldn't be, or else we wouldn't be the people that we are. But sometimes we need that soft cushion. Sometimes, you know, even the strongest need that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not easy sometimes, and you need that support, and that's every day. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, don't let a holiday be like, well, I want roses today. No, you want something deeper than that. You want someone who's got your back. You want someone there that no matter what, no one can talk badly about you. No one can hurt you when they're around, because they got you. That's what you want. You want security. And what I mean by that is, you know, that's your best friend. You know, at the end of the day, no matter what goes down, they are there for you. And if you're wrong, they call you out because they love you. They talk to you, they sit you down and say, look, you know what? Like, maybe you were wrong here and here. Let's talk about this or whatever. And you talk. And, you know, conversation is two-sided. It's not one side. And some people might feel stuck in a relationship, and not even stuck. You feel like you love that person, but you're unhappy because there's no communication, or there's no trust, or there's no, I don't know how to say it, but you should be happy and feel comfort when you're around that person. And I'm not saying that's every day, all day. We all have our bad days. We're all human, and we get used to each other, and time goes on. But you know, when someone loves you, that you cannot be without that person. You know, they cannot be without you, and not for a shadow of a doubt, you don't think otherwise, you know. And we all have our insecurities. We're going to go through that. I mean, especially being blind. Like, I have a lot of things sometimes, and it's also because of situations in my life that put those insecurities there. But also, it's on us to check those things. But it's on your significant other as well to be there for you and help you through. I'm not saying to accept everything, because we're human. But as someone's best friend, you want someone who's got your back and is going to talk to you about it. You know what I'm saying? Be real about it. And that's what you want. You know, it's not about a day. It's not about just Valentine's Day. And I'm not saying it's not nice to acknowledge your love on that day. But I'm saying what you want is more than that. You know, you want to be able to be silly with each other, and you want to be able to have a nice conversation with each other. You want to be able to talk about anything, and even if you have that argument, at least everything's out on the table, and you guys are cool later because you guys hear each other out. You know, that's a relationship. A relationship is based on a foundation of friendship. Number one should be that, you know, and yeah, you should be happy to see that person. You should never have to go home and be like, oh my God, what's going to happen today? Or, oh my God, my stomach hurts because of this, or my head hurts because of that. And oh my God, and you're talking behind their back. That's not You know, as you get older, you don't want none of that. All you want is peace. And in your circle, especially in your relationship, in that tight circle, you just want to be able to count on that person. You know what I'm saying? And there is nothing wrong with feeling vulnerable with that person if they truly love you, because that's the person that you know you can trust. You know you can trust. You can be weak if you, and that's the wrong word, but you know what I'm saying? It's okay because they understand, and they got you. And if you guys communicate well, once you're done having that conversation, a lot of times you feel a little better, like if it's a rough time, you know. And to me, that is a relationship, friendship first, and it can grow. It just grows from there, you know what I'm saying? And if you're in a relationship and everything's about a title, an image, a picture, what he or she is doing instead of what you two are about, then that's not a strong relationship. And I may not be, the best at giving advice because of my own situation. I'm not perfect, but I do know what I want. And as we get older, as I get older, I know exactly what I want. And you'll learn too. And when we're younger, it's hard. It's not easy. We go through so much. And, guys still want to play when they're in their early 20s, even mid 20s, hell, even late 20s. And some girls do too. It's a lot harder for them to commit when there's so much. It's just hard. But it's not impossible. And love is real. It really is real. It may not be beautiful every day, but it's real. It exists. And when something so meaningful in your life happens, whether it be good or bad, they're there for you to either cry on their shoulder or laugh with you and say, congratulations. When you're happy about something, it shouldn't be like, oh, for real? Word? Oh, that's great. No, it should be, congratulations, baby. I'm happy for you. Right on. Awesome. That's what it should be. And when something's sad, it should be like, I got you. Don't worry about it. Or it's okay to cry. Or express yourself. Not be strong. Basically telling you to man up. You can't do that. And some people do work like that. But sometimes I'm saying, because tough love is needed sometimes. Don't get me wrong. I would not be strong if I didn't have some tough love. You know what I'm saying? Especially being blind. You can't be babied and sheltered. But I'm talking about from the world, your significant other. Sometimes you just need that. It's all right. It's going to be okay. And you should have that trust to have a conversation and not feel like you're going to get torn down because you feel down or because you feel a certain way. So at the end of the day, your love should be about being able to talk to each other and being able to get a hug if you need it and it be genuine, and that's what I want to say. And today I was sad, and then my kids came home, and honestly, they were very sweet, and I gave them little Valentine's gifts. It's just something little, a little tiny bear with a heart. Each one of them had a bear. I gave Ayani a bear. Aiden had a little frog holding a heart, and Akira, I think it was a little monkey, I think it was a little monkey with a heart, and it had like little coffee cups with candies inside. Not really a coffee cup, more of like a regular cup. So, yeah, the kids passed out candy today, and there was one child in Aiden's class who actually has diabetes, and you think of that, and it's just like, man, that, being so little, having that is sad. So I went and I got him a little cup of fruit with nuts and everything so Aiden could give him that. And it had like cheese and fruit and nuts, and then we put little hearts on the cup and put a little bag, and Aiden said he was extremely happy, so that's awesome. And he gave his teacher a heart with the candies in it, so did Ayani. They both had like different little pictures on the outside. They enjoyed their Valentine's Day, and I love them with all my heart. And Aiden made me a card inside. It was really beautiful, and it had 2 little chocolate kisses in there. And it's just all love. And Ayani gave me some kisses. I thought that was so sweet. And Akira is just sweet all around. They're really good kids. It's funny because the kid is like towering over me. So when he helps me walk